Hi, we're back. Welcome to Good Morning 30A. We're here now with Cindy Moskowitz, and Cindy has just completed a beautiful coffee table book, I guess is the best way to describe it.
It is.
And it's Sunsets of 30A. Look how pretty. And how can you beat a sunset? Every color in the spectrum.
Truly.
I know, I will. Well, okay, I can hold
Let
it up.
her hold
Mark,
it
let
up.
Cindy can hold it up.
I can hold it
here
up.
you are, and
Here
tell
we
us
There
about
you
it.
go.
I mean, what a great,
Yeah, I'm
Beautiful
really
thing.
thrilled. It came out the end of May.
right?
And the way this came to be is I've always loved sunsets, no matter where I've lived. And we bought a home here in '09, so I started going to the sunset every night, iPhone in hand, so camera ready.
Sure.
Right.
And I would take pictures along with everybody else who was out there. I'd post them on Facebook to many oohs and ahs, and started seeing other people's photographs that just were stunning. And some of them were professional photographers, and I thought, wow. My husband and I have collected photography for many years, and I thought these photographers need to get some exposure, pardon the pun. But
It's a good one, though.
I had never published a
appropriate.
book, and I thought, you know, I think I'd like to do this. So I contacted Lynn Nesmith, who had a niche 30A book in her 30A style book, and picked her brain about a little bit, and talked to both bookstore owners, and I put the business plan together and did a call for entries middle of last October through the middle of January of this year.
Wow, that's putting it together fast.
Well, and we got, I was very pleased, we got not only an amazing amount of beautiful photographs, but the diversity of where they were from.
See, that's right, because
Yeah.
you go to your sunset probably
Right,
down the
and
road
so-
from your house. and,
Exactly.
you know,
So every beach community was represented. Amazing diversity of colors of skies, stormy skies, sunny skies, cloudy skies. You know, many
Right.
different colors. And
how exciting! And here
came
they
to
all
be.
are.
Yeah.
A great collaboration, especially if you live here and you want a memento or certainly a housewarming gift.
It's a great souvenir.
A guest gift,
It
anything
is.
like that.
So then you're
we're-
self-published? Is that
I am.
you talked to, you said your friend, and you, so what does that entail? Did you have to raise money, or
Well, you know,
get a few people on board to help you with it, or?
My husband was my onboard financier.
Good, nice to have a good husband like that.
Support from the
Your
other,
husband
from the
gets
other
your
half.
husband gets to stay married
Right,
to you for a little while longer.
Exactly. And you know, it's been really, truly a labor of love. I've gotten to meet many of the photographers who, for these many months, it's just been email communication. And I've gotten to meet many of them over the last several months. It's just so heartwarming. You know, they're thrilled to be in the book. I'm thrilled that they're in the book.
I wish I'd have known about it.
I
'cause
know, a lot of
take
people
so
say
many.
that.
I take so
Everybody
many
does.
all
Well,
the time.
one
But
thing-
that's cool. We can do
So
another
then
one.
we could do sunsets.
We
and
can.
yeah, more
Well,
sunsets.
you know, sunsets to me and really to everyone, they're universal, they're
They are.
timeless, they're beautiful, they're free. And for what we are so lucky to have as our backdrop on 30A,
Oh,
makes
yeah.
it all the more special. With, you know, the coastal dune lakes, the beautiful architecture of all the beach communities.
Right, that's true.
And
And different times of the year, you're shooting from
Exactly.
different angles. and,
Exactly.
You know, yep, that's awesome.
So now you told me earlier that each photo in the book came with a quote.
yeah, so this
Tell
is
us
a
about
really
that.
great story. So I had to get a consent form from each photographer to include their image once we decided which images to include. And so as I was getting the emails back with their forms, I would get comments in the body of the email like, oh, I'm so glad you chose that photograph. It's the first night on the deck of our new home, or even it's the last sunset I saw with my mother. And so my original plan,
Wow.
yeah, it's like, wow. And I hadn't originally thought about doing a quote. I just wanted, you know, the photographs.
Right.
But after getting that, I rethought it, actually went into redesign because I needed to include, you know, some extra white
white,
space for the quote. And I went back to each photographer and
Open
said,
it up again.
yeah. I went
fine.
back to each photographer and said, please include, give me a quote for your photograph. And they were thrilled to be able to do that, and so
To,
it
right, to
adds a
express
lot
themselves in
Yeah.
one more way.
Yeah, and so some people got very poetic about it, and some were just like, this is how the shot came about. I was kayaking, and here
it
this
was. Right.
So it's a great variety of sentiments and reflections in both ways.
Fun.
Photographs and words.
So most importantly, woohoo!
There's the
Where?
breeze.
Yay, the
There's
breeze!
the breeze.
Okay, most importantly, where can we get it?
Okay, so my website is www.sunsets of 30A. I also have a Facebook page, Sunsets of 30A, and I have Twitter as well, Sunsets of 30A. On my website,
She's social media consciously
I am.
gone.
Sunsets
Got it.
30A.
You can't miss it. On my website, there's a tab where to buy, but it is in the over 20 local locations up and down 30A, including Hidden Lantern Bookstore and Sundog Bookstore and many of the gift stores, interior stores. I'm now in Birmingham and Atlanta and Nashville and
Wonderful.
Montgomery.
Oh, perfect.
Soon to be Dallas. So
Beautiful.
we have
Yep,
a lot
so
of
right, the visitors that
from
come
those
right that might have
cities
missed
and-
the book, and now
Yeah, exactly. And you can buy it from the website as well.
That's great.
Super.
Well, Cindy, what a super idea,
Yeah, it
and
is.
thanks so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to look at it personally. It's gonna, I'm sure, because I do. I feel the same way about sunsets. They're
Yep.
just,
Yep.
You know.
they're free, and they make you feel good.
That's right. It's a
Hopefully.
great way to close the day.
So, thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
All right,
start the
guys,
evening.
Thank you.
stick around. We've got a couple more guests to go. Before we do that, we'd just like to invite you to like us on Facebook, 30a.tv, 30a TV on Facebook. Again, thanks to Old Florida Fish House for having us out this afternoon in Seagrove. And where is Jill? Where's Jill? We're gonna have a chat, Jill. All right, guys. So stick around. We got a couple more guests coming up, and thanks for being with us.
See you soon.